This is the jingle. We should sing it.
It looks like an American family portrait.
Yeah.
Three Planks Podcast.
I'm Alex.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Saf. I wasn't expecting that. I'm Alex.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Saf. And you can join us on the Three Planks Podcast.
Three Planks Podcast.
Welcome back, guys,
To sunny Bradford.
to sunny Bradford. Even though it's
Sunny
absolutely
Bradford.
chucking it down outside.
You think about my posture.
You've got some new chairs.
Yeah.
So if I see any of you just all of a sudden go,
Yes.
that means you've just slipped off.
You say chairs. They're chairs on top of stools.
Yeah, just to give you a
They're
bit
in
of
the
a
right
height.
position.
It is a bit
Yeah.
uncomfortable. It's,
And
a
I'm
bit,
trying not to lean back, so
it's a bit chilly in here as well, so we've all got our sweaters on as well.
Jumpers on, yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
need,
the
you
logo's
need a
for it.
stove, mate. You need like a log burn.
I have got a log burner just there. It just needs
we're
a
not
flue.
worthy of it being
No,
lit, though.
absolutely.
I don't have woodwork.
We don't
wood to burn.
We don't even get
You don't
off
have wood to
cuts.
burn. I
Any
just
wood.
saw a bin load of. Oh no, that was just your work. Sorry.
To be fair,
Those are
you
scrap
haven't
wood.
got a good spread. We might be freezing, but the food's amazing.
Oh God, your
I
missus
miss
made
that,
that
yeah.
unbelievable food.
It is nice. I mean, I'm not the size I am because I want to be. It's the wife's cooking.
Yeah.
But by the by, what have you been up to, Alex, anyway?
Is this not about me again?
We've had the Kieran show.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
We'll get to you.
Give us 3 minutes and then you can have the rest.
Well, that was what it was like in the last one, wasn't it? It was like Saf introduced, told me a little bit about what he's doing, and then I was like, oh, now I'm going to tell you about my emotional time on the boxes.
Well, it was full of detail.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you could have missed any of it out. Could you?
Yeah. Okay, let's not talk about it now. Come
We've
on,
had
let's move on.
a
Let's
lot
move
of
on.
workshop talk. How about on site?
Yeah.
You've been out.
No, I want to
on
know
site,
what you've
haven't you?
been. Have you been on? You've been.
Yeah, I've been working at
working out.
a fancy local hall to me, and they've got sort of a.
Let's name the hall. Is it a fancy name?
I don't think I should.
Okay. Yeah.
Only because I'm going to put photos on.
Okay.
So,
People
but
can see it.
but it's yeah, the paneling in the place has been painted at some point. I mean, the house itself, it's been in the same family for years, but the current boss
Yeah.
is putting it back as it should be because it's had a few dodgy repairs over the years.
Okay.
So he's put a new kitchen in the place, and there's paneling on one of the main, what they call the garden room, which is probably twice the length of your entire workshop. I've got to take all the paneling off the wall because they've had it covered in a load of cedar, done really rough. So underneath there might be some original
Outside?
paneling. Inside.
In a
Okay.
garden room, so basically conservatory.
No, it's a garden room because it looks onto the garden.
Oh,
So yeah, they've got a conservatory as well, but again,
It's in
that's
the other
probably about
wing.
the size of this.
so they've got some paneling in a room. They've covered it with cedar.
Yeah,
External
literally
cedar.
planks of cedar, floor to ceiling, all the way round this massive room.
And does it look good?
It looks terrible. So I've got to take
Like
all
just straight tongue and groove cedar.
not even tongue and groove, just planks.
So you've got a load of cedar
So
in your
I've got
workshop.
I haven't taken it off yet. I haven't taken it off. I haven't started that room yet. Altogether, I mean, I do a lot in the house because I do all the furniture.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'm taking paint off. I think they call it reception hall.
Okay.
Not sure. So I mean, there's a lot of big rooms that have been painted, and underneath at the minute, I mean, I don't know if we've got a picture. So that's how it was painted.
Oh, wow.
This is like a small corner.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have to move the mirrors and the pictures and that giant marble table, which is pretty stressful.
I'd say it's heavy as well.
The table was very heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't mind moving the table. I was more concerned about moving that mirror.
Okay.
Because it's so delicate and it's already cracked and bits are falling off it, and we've got to put
God.
gloves on so that we don't react with the gilt on it and all sorts. But once we got that off, then we stripped it back to the bare wood because underneath is a load of beautiful oak with walnut mouldings. So stripped all the paint off it.
How long ago was the paint done?
It must be 30 years ago or something.
Ooh, so it'd have all like lead in it, would it?
Probably.
Did you mask up?
Of course we did.
Good.
So dry scraped it off. Dry scraped it all off.
As in no
Just with blades.
nitromores or anything?
No, nitromor's at the end, but it scraped off nicely.
Oh, okay.
Why did you have to take off the wall?
Say
The
again?
paneling?
I didn't take that off the wall.
thought you took the paneling off the wall.
No, that
no,
was
the cedar
one he has
the
to
cedar
take it.
planks.
Oh,
that's
right, I
on-
see.
I've got to remove that.
So is behind
That's for
is
another
that
day.
because when that's moved, then there's paneling behind that which has been painted?
Nobody knows what's behind it yet.
Ooh.
But at the moment, you've got lovely Soho tapestries on the wall and all this beautiful antique furniture.
Wow.
It's
Okay, yeah.
all got to be emptied out. But that's for another day. But so this is what you can see here is 3 weeks work just to do this corner, just to strip that paint off
Wow.
with a bit of a squad. I think it'll jump. No,
No.
that's not that. That's another project I'm working on. There's the
You
boys
guys
scraping
working on
away.
it, yeah.
And then if you jump to like the final picture of it finished. No.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lovely toilet.
There.
Oh, look, that is stunning.
So, I mean, quite a difference.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And that's just one
So
small corner.
this is the room that you haven't worked on yet. No, I'm okay.
So literally that little corner, if you jump back a pic size so I can see where the mirror was. Where are we now?
All he's got to do is just flick through pictures. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
gone
that's
too
the
far.
bathroom.
No, go back 3, 4, go
To
back.
the way.
No.
To the way, sorry.
What's he doing?
Should we just go do it ourselves?
Yeah.
And we'll go
This
do
is
it
going to be
ourselves.
this is going to be really interesting for anybody
No,
who's
no,
actually listening
move
to
it
this
along.
podcast.
I know, yeah. It was just
We're
a
all just
picture
going,
of it
go left,
finished
go
with
right,
it.
go left, go right.
Keep going.
Having a shit!
Stop. No, keep going. Keep going. That one.
There we go.
You can sort of see. Yeah. It just
The
came
big
up lovely.
difference there.
But it was just talk about patience. Every little
What wood is that? Is it just all oak?
oak and walnut, oak panels with little walnut mouldings. all the
English
way
walnut.
around. Probably English walnut, I guess. Yeah.
No, American
Beautiful.
black walnut.
So what did you?
So
So
I'm-
you've got it really. You've got like. There's no paint on it at all. So
Oh,
you
no, we get
you just
everything
dry
off.
scraped it.
Yeah.
Then
God, that's
Nitrous
I can,
mold
I'm
also.
cringing from just the scraping noise now, thinking
Yeah.
about it.
3 weeks for
Wow.
3 of us, sometimes 4 of us.
okay.
Just going
That's
at
a
it.
lot
And then
of
what
work.
did
And
obviously?
obviously, given the house, we have to clean up till it's spotless every day.
And why didn't you use 90% in the first place instead of
Uh,
scraping it?
It,
If you're going to eventually use it anyway.
it came off quicker. Came off
Okay.
quicker scraping
Really?
it.
And less mess,
Less mess,
and
less
easier
cost,
to clean up
less
as well.
fumes.
Yeah. So you get it all off, and then you're left with bits. So you had to sand the whole paneling down once it's all.
No, once it's Wywall and Nitromors, then that's it's not Nitromors, it's Paramos.
Okay.
But there's the squad.
And
just
then
after we finished.
and then you wax or oil, or what did you do to it then?
And then beeswax.
Okay. It
Yeah,
came up
beeswax
beautiful though,
out.
wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that's just the
I
natural.
bet it
colour of the
smells
oak.
beautiful in there.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
beeswax.
really good. But then round the corner now is all the ornate pillars, and then it goes into a bigger room, which is probably 3 times that space. That's next,
Oh, it's lovely.
and then into I think what they call their drawing room, which
Okay.
is enormous with Corinthian columns, and around the cornice of it, it's all carved oak leaves and acorns carved all the way around.
Wow.
I mean,
So how long did it take you to do that much so far?
3 weeks.
And how
To do
many
that
more
corner.
rooms have you got?
I would say if we do it all, if we end up doing it all, because they're debating whether to paint some different colours or strip it all.
Oh God, you'd have to strip it all.
I think we've got another 2 weeks on that space. Then it'd be another month or 5 or 6 weeks on the next space. And if we do the bigger space, that's looking at probably 12 weeks.
So that's consuming a lot of your time. Are you doing other work in the workshop?
Yeah, oh yeah. Because you know what it's like when you're on a big job like that. You need cash flow.
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
early
yeah.
mornings doing jobs, in late evenings doing jobs.
That's not like you.
I'm not good
Usually
late
get to
evenings.
know
That sounds
get
like you.
Yeah, that sounds like
I'm
me.
good early mornings.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
good at getting
late
in.
evenings.
Yeah.
But thing is, got wages to pay. You get the work done, don't you?
That's it.
Yeah.
So
It looks
It's,
amazing.
it's nice working on sites, isn't it?
Yeah,
On
because
site.
jobs like I didn't. It's not like I didn't take a deposit or anything. I'm literally just
Oh, okay.
let's go for it.
Would you charge, I don't know, obviously going into too much detail, a day rate or is it a set fee for the whole
Set
job?
fee. So I just work out how long it's going to take me. I look at it and I break it down. I'll be like 1
Yeah.
day, 2 days, work it all out, add it up.
One
add the
panel,
lads.
2 panels, 3 panels. Count them all
Pretty
up.
much, yeah. Work it all out. But to be honest, that's one of them jobs where I've underquoted on that. So although
We always underquote for jobs, so don't we?
yeah,
We get like
not always, but sometimes. And I mean, this is a bit like you talking about your boxes, but from a different angle. I mean, that's such a big job, and it takes up all your time, and you've got to get everybody ready on the day, get all their stuff there, and it's like that tenacity it takes to see something like that through.
Yes.
You can't let any detail slip. It's not like you can leave one corner a little bit rough and it'll
Yeah.
be fine. everything that has to be mint.
And it's got to be the same.
Was it all sanded smooth as well? And then
Well, it's smooth from the wire wool, so we'll use a coarse wire wool to get the worst off, then switch to a medium wire wool to make
just
it
wire
smooth.
wool to get into that.
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah.
Oh, it must have gone pretty easy then.
Fairly
It's
easy,
just a lot of it. That's all.
Yeah,
isn't
well, we did scrape it well.
it? Yeah.
It looks
It's like-
stunning.
yeah.
The doors and all were painted, were they? No.
Yeah.
They were?
No, actually, no, the doors were varnished because when you go through to that room is a dining room. But what they wanted is the finish on the doors. I mean, my camera does make it look a little bit more, puts more contrast in it than it should. But when you open those doors, the oak paneling in the next room is slightly darker. So they wanted something that when the doors are open, which is most of the time, it blends from one to the other and then into the dining room.
Nice.
So that is quite a beautiful finish there and everything. That could end up giving you a lot more work. I've never seen you do that kind of work. Do you always do that? Do you? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stripping and polishing is like my bread and butter.
Well, I know because that's what a finisher makes.
Yeah.
It does. But
Yeah.
like, I never saw you doing that because that's very. Like, I was in. Did I mention I was in Downing Street a while back?
A few hundred times, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
a
this
few hundred.
between, was this between going to Dubai?
This is yeah, and it's all very much like this inside.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's stunning.
Well, I did put a quote in for doing some work on the Houses of Parliament. Well, not a
Okay.
quote, a proposal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How did that
How
go?
did that go? Yeah, because
Well,
that was only recently, wasn't
all
it?
the chat in the meeting was very positive, but when it came to actually putting
But
a
he did say it
proposal-
was going to take a few years for it to kind of come into fruition.
Yeah, but what I said to them was, like, they were saying that I mean, this is the Houses of Parliament committee. They were going around the country, and I got invited to the North West Chambers of Commerce.
Okay.
And I got there, and they were like, "Look, we need to represent the whole country in the workforce. We don't want this to be a London-centric thing or a South of England thing. We want, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England all
In there,
involved."
yeah.
And I explained to them, I was like, "Well, you've explained to us that there's hundreds of rooms.
Yeah.
Every one of them is tired. There's countless amount of joinery work needed.
Yeah.
So you're going to have new wood that's going to need matching to old wood to look old. The refinishing of the timber throughout the whole place is going to be an epic job.
Yeah.
You're talking a 5-year job for a team of 30, 40 people."
Mm.
I said, "There simply isn't that many wood finishers about." I said, "But if you want to involve Wales," and the college were represented at this meeting, and I said, look, we will run a course where I will train a load
That'd be
of
amazing.
Welsh
Yeah,
people
yeah,
how
yeah.
to do it. I'll oversee it. I'll come down. We will do the work.
Yeah.
And afterwards, the college can retrain these people how to run a business. And then the legacy continues.
Yes.
Wales
yeah,
have been
yeah.
involved. Your job gets done. People can start a business. If someone says you've wasted, because it's £1 billion budget,
Yeah,
you've wasted the money, and you can point to how it's this,
Been
that, and the other.
spent, yeah. And
Brilliant.
you're upskilling people at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same time,
No, so
and
that's
actually
brilliant.
they get that kudos of saying, "I've worked in the Houses
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Parliament." Yeah,
And I was saying, but we will need funding beforehand. You'll have to pay up front
yeah.
to train these people. Then we can.
Because you were saying you needed a new motorbike, didn't you? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We do need a new mobile.
Yeah.
So this conversation. So I thought, right, and then I came away, and then I wrote an email and sent it off to them, and the reply was just like, "Yeah, we're interested in what you're saying. Please look out for the tenders, and when a job comes up, let us know." Thinking,
Wow.
well, that's not what we
Yes.
discussed, and that just put me off. I thought, you know what?
So you're not chasing it, or do you think they'll get in touch with you?
I thought about chasing it, but you know what it's like when you're busy. Your feet don't hit the ground
but
day to
that's-
day. And the idea.
Have you heard anything else that's happened since then?
No.
You can't let that go by because that's too good.
That's too good. That's like kind of legacy.
But it's
kind
not,
of work.
it's not about
Yeah.
the money. It's more about like you getting to pass on the skills. You're
But
training up.
unless they're going to engage and say like, right, how can we work with this and how are we going to do it, then it's a little bit difficult to start gathering up a team of people on the off chance you might get the gig.
Yeah. And
Because it's just to take people to do the basics of prep and polishing, I would need, maybe a 3-month course of every
Yeah.
day of teaching them the finishing and the prep, and then go down there. Then it'd be accommodation, transport, all of that.
And that would just be to learn how to make a cup of tea. Probably,
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
And once the brews and the pot noodles
Yeah.
are done. So yeah.
Wow.
So,
No,
but
you
no,
gotta
I
chase
do
down
a
the money.
lot of finishing and a lot of lovely houses, but it's
A lot of site work recently, haven't you?
yeah, I have been out and about, and it's always interesting. I love some of the places. Like this week, we're going off to hang some very fancy paintings.
Okay.
I think I've said before the house was knocked down. Did I tell you this? It was lost in a bet.
Oh
In a
yeah.
bet, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
noticed
you
by
mentioned it,
Yeah, the guy who won the house in the bet knocked it down out of spite. Well, so now you've got these outbuildings, which are beautiful, like huge, bigger than most houses, but a lot smaller than what would have been there. And she's got the original portraits from the big house, which are massive, which take up entire walls. But yeah, I'm off to hang them this week. You know,
And
the
they're all framed.
nobleman on his horse. Oh yeah, in huge gilt frames.
Yeah.
Oof, they come off my chair.
Gilt frames.
Like gilt frames.
Gilt.
you know,
Oh, gilt, is it?
like shiny gold.
Gilded.
Gilded.
You're thinking of gilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gilt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it with a T?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was with a T. I thought it was gilt.
Gilt.
You gild something, but when it's gilded, it's then
Gilt.
It has been gilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
okay.
it?
Gilt finish. Yeah.
Ooh,
I've learned something.
that's something.
That was gilded.
Yeah.
You got me
I didn't know
questioning
that.
myself. No, I am right.
Oh well,
Well,
you're the,
God damn it.
Well,
you,
whoever
that's
knows,
your thing.
they can send us a comment.
No,
Let us know
absolutely.
if we're just
So,
talking
yeah.
nonsense.
But it's yeah, you have gold gilt. Yeah.
I can see our producers now just googling it all now.
No, this is like,
It's
is it like Wenge and Wenge? Like it's clearly
Well, it is
Wenge, and
Wenge.
it's not
No,
Wenge.
no,
You mean it is
It's a
Wenge?
okay.
It's not a pronunciation thing.
Okay.
It's quite.
It
it's
is
definitely-
Is it
Wenge.
Wenge? It is Wenge.
It's not Wenge. It's not Wenge.
Like Sapele,
a lot of
Sapele, not
Americans would
Sapele.
say Wenge, so maybe it is to the Americans. But
To 90% of the world, yeah.
Oh, hair's starting to match a bit.
is it? Am I
Are
getting
you
curly?
thinning as well?
Yeah.
You're getting my kind
No,
of hair
I'm
matching.
thinning. Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of silver on the sides.
So no, I have been out on sites, but yeah, it's always interesting work. And I mean, the scary part of doing that panel is moving the paintings and the mirrors and the
Oh,
table.
Yeah, I think you're always dealing with antiques, and antiques are expensive, and they're irreplaceable, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
That's
Well, there are things I can fix and things that I can't, and that mirror I couldn't fix.
Okay.
Well, I could
Yeah.
glue something back on, but if it's smashed,
Yeah.
you know, the plate in them alone is just, that's where the value is. And
And it's got that old patina probably on it as well, that
just everything
you
about
couldn't
it.
just put another
To be
mirror
fair,
in
you've probably
there.
got something in your basement. I've seen your basement.
I have got a lot of old.
You've
Yeah, I
got a
keep a
lot
lot
of
of
old
old
stuff.
mirror. Yeah,
I mean, look at that.
just for that.
It is.
That's,
yeah,
that's a mirror and a half, isn't
I
it?
mean, yeah, and it's big. I mean, I know they're candlesticks, but those candlesticks are massive. I should have put. A
You
picture
kind of
of
want to say
one
Bloody
next
Mary,
to
don't you? 3 times.
Well, you look at it. Look at the mirror. 'Cause that's a big door. See the door on the right? That is a big door.
Yeah.
So you can see how the mirrors like dwarfs the door. So that's fun. It's proper only fools and horses moments when we're moving them.
Is it? Me to you, to you to me, to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuckle
Chuckle
Brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah.
So no, but it's some interesting jobs. I've got one that I need your help on as well.
Yeah, the
horse
horsey table.
Yeah, I've got a customer who's
Horsey table.
yeah, he's
The
got
horsey
race
table.
horses. He wants me to make him a dining table in the style of a table I've restored for him, and he wants a dining table with horses in the front galloping around the edge.
And apparently they're quite particular about the galloping, aren't they?
Yeah,
Because we went through a few design stages of what looks like a gallop and what isn't a gallop. And
Yeah.
I had no idea.
yeah,
A canter and a gallop.
Yeah,
and
well, that's what you
and
told
how
me.
it was rearing because there's like a
One's
a pattern
rearing,
in the middle
one's
where they're rearing
galloping.
with each other, and it's sort of
So hold on, it's just going to be a sculpture of a galloping horse with the tail on top
So
of
you
it.
got a flat tabletop,
Yeah.
and they want around the outside of the table. They want horses running around.
Oh,
it.
okay,
So I
yeah,
thought,
In a contrasting timber.
when it comes to CNC, so we're doing it in maple and walnut and stuff's the CNC.
Sapele.
Huh?
What did I say?
Walnut.
Oh, we're ebonizing it anyway.
Yeah.
Sapele.
It's not walnut. Got a big slab of sapele, that's just yours.
Yeah, yeah.
So what? It's just you're just going to do like an
So it's like an octagon shape?
octagon shape, yeah,
Yeah.
so, and then round it off afterwards, is it?
Not rounded off.
Oh, isn't it?
It's octagon as a frame. We've got the galloping horses around it.
Hexagon.
And the, sorry?
Octagon, yeah, you're
Was
right.
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just going through the
Hexagon is
sides.
six.
in my
Eight sides,
mind.
weren't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octagon. And then some, what's the other phrase?
And then rearing horses.
Rearing
in the
horse in the middle.
middle, a pattern of 8.
But apparently we did 10 different movements to make sure that one looked like they weren't kissing each other,
Yeah,
but they actually look like they're rearing.
yeah.
So I couldn't see it. but
Rearing.
Rearing as in like,
So what?
On the back
around the
legs?
outside, the horses
okay.
are running,
Yeah.
and in the middle, they're rearing, facing each other to make like a symmetrical pattern. And then
Okay.
so we've done it in sets of 4. You did send me a picture of it, didn't you?
I'm going
This
to
is,
quick look.
Because you don't usually make things, though, do you?
I do make things.
Oh, okay.
Like I do make a lot of furniture.
Oh, dear. I thought it was a lot of
But mainly
reproduction,
restoration.
fiction, restoration.
Yeah. And if I do make something, it tends to be to match an antique.
Oh, look, the Sapele's coming in.
That's
Yeah.
That's a big plank of Sapele.
Oh,
It's a big plank of Sapele,
That's your
absolutely.
3-inch Sapele.
So yeah, and then, but when it comes to CNC work,
Soft leader.
Saf do
So this, I don't know if they can get the producer can get it up, but this is the picture.
it. Can't have sight to do pictures again. When it could be
No,
going through
you
all
can't.
He's
the
having a
ones.
heart attack just going to the computer. But yeah, it's because we've got Rich Miller on this as well from the Wooden
Oh,
Workshop.
have you?
Oh yeah, he's doing the
He's
tiles.
doing the tiles.
wow.
Because he wants his. I mean, it's
It's
a
quite a group
bizarre-
effort, this, isn't it?
Yeah, he
Have
wants.
they just won an award, Richard?
They didn't win it,
He didn't.
Oh,
win
did he
it.
not?
He's,
But they got
nominated.
NTAs,
All
wasn't
right,
he?
okay.
but he
No.
hasn't been well.
Oh, was he not?
No, so he's a bit behind schedule. So I did say to him,
Which kind of worked for me because I was doing the.
I don't really care if you're real or not.
There it
That's
is.
my tiles.
That's so it looked like the rearing horses are kissing, but apparently we had to move it around a little bit.
So does the customer sign this off?
Yeah,
It's what they wanted. So they asked us. I did an amazing sketch for Saf, which
which he
couldn't
drew with
believe
his
how-
feet, and then I digitized it.
Made a
And,
bit and then
yeah.
sent it back to the customer, and they were like, "Yeah, that'll do."
Bear in mind that's like 1.6 meters wide.
Yeah, it's a big
fair,
thing.
It's a fair
Wow.
old chunk.
Yeah. What?
And
And you're gonna have enough Sapele in that?
no,
to
there's
make?
2 of these,
Oh, okay.
and I've got some maple as well, which is the inlay
Yeah.
of the horses. And
And then I'll ebonize it. to match the
Ebonize.
original, and then it's
So
half.
hold
Ebony
on.
is basically make it go black.
Yes, no, I know that, but I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Why would you have gone with 2 different colors? Then you're gonna have a different contrast, aren't you? Because your Sapele is gonna ebonize different than your maple.
No, the maple will
maple's
stay
gonna
as
be
maple.
Oh, okay.
I'll ebonize the rest of it.
Okay, you're ebonizing the Sapele.
Yeah. And then it's having brass detail all the way around the outside, like brass mouldings
Yeah.
from Optimum Brasses, who do some amazing stuff. And then tiles by Rich Miller.
Nice. Have you ebonized Sapele before?
Yeah, ebonized everything before.
I just didn't know how it takes. And why are you doing Sapele as opposed to oak?
It's quite a tight grain. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds
Easy
beautiful.
to work,
Isn't it?
and yeah,
Finishes really nice.
yeah, and
Okay.
it'll have a tighter grain, so it'll ebonize better.
The horses are quite. We had to figure out the size of the CNC bit
Yeah,
because the smallest bit I've ever done on my CNC is 3 mil
Okay.
to go in, but I've gone down to 1.5
yeah, really tight detail
to
like
get
on
in
on
the
tail
hooves,
and-
Oh,
the
okay, yeah,
tail, because they lose a lot of detail.
Did they give you images, or did you get the images
No,
yourself?
I got the images and then we just run it through with
Yeah.
each other, didn't we?
And then they signed off the images then
Yeah.
to say that that is.
But
a
obviously we need to
galloping
keep the
horse.
detail of the tail and the feet and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So to
Well, that's
experiment,
amazing.
I've never experimented with the 1.5 mil bit, so it'd be nice to see if it works out.
Yeah,
It should work out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it should.
yeah, he's a cool guy. So like done some work for him before.
And that's just for someone's home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he bought some stuff in auction he really liked, brought it to me to be restored. It was funny, on the day he turned up to the workshop, it was just, sometimes, because I'm on the high street, Colwyn Bay can be a little bit out there sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes.
He just turned up on this day and it all happened for about 20 minutes. I was saying to him, it's not normally like this,
What?
you know.
What do you mean? Like there
Like-
was ructions outside or something?
2 randomers got out of the car that were parked near us and they were like, that table's amazing. Oh, it was a desk. I was restoring his desk. That desk is amazing. I was like, yeah, it's a beautiful desk. It actually belongs to this guy who stood next to me. Right, starts quizzing him about it. It's beautiful. Can we buy it from you? And he's just like, no, I've just bought it. It's for my house. Come on, let us buy it. And they're going over it. They're opening the drawers. They've got the drawers out. They're looking and like they are all over this thing. I'm thinking they were so lively and chatty. I thought they must have been a bit wasted. I don't know if they'd taken something like.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's, and he says, oh, it's part of a set. Where's the set? He's like, well, still in the workshop at the moment because I had the desk out ready to load it.
Were you? Oh, sorry. You weren't working.
Oh, you were
on it in the-
outside.
Yeah, I was
okay.
polishing it outside, giving it a final polish.
Do
before
you
I
always
picked it
work
up.
outside?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're always
On
on
the high street.
Like, I think it brings in a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's
I
in
can
the
imagine.
morning when people are doing the school run. I've got a couple of work tables outside and the lads are there beavering away.
That's nice.
You have
isn't
got a
it?
nice
Yeah.
little covering, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got like
Yeah.
an old
Yeah,
Victorian
yeah,
awning
it's-
around the
it's-
Yeah,
building.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah, they were just, and then they're in the workshop, going all over the stuff in the workshop. And then we put some stuff in their van they hadn't seen. They're in his van. I mean, honestly, I
They
don't
were
know if you
probably-
remember
they were
what people
probably-
were like at a rave in the 90s. This is what this pair were like. They were chatty.
They were probably like super enthusiasts. Who,
Oh, they were.
Who knew
Oh, they were
their
certainly
stuff and probably.
enthusiastic.
And you probably had like some £1 million Chippendale piece of furniture, and they knew exactly what it was, and you're like,
Nah, I would have
Yes,
known that. I would have known that. This was aesthetic movement, which is beautifully made, but it has a value.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they were just crackers. Absolutely crackers. But it was
Bit of all, wasn't it?
oh, that's something else I made. A yoga sign.
Wow. What
Yeah.
is it? Oh, yeah, it's a person upside down, bending over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Yoga
yeah,
moves.
just
Yeah.
showing what it is. I'll try and make literal heads and tails of it.
How'd you do that? Was that CNC? That's CNC, is it?
That's the jigsaw. That.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, that took me. Well, it took no time at all. I think I had it made including the letters, within 2 hours.
Took you 2 hours for that.
Yeah.
Bloody hell,
Yeah.
losing your touch.
Varnished, painted, screwed together. But yeah.
Not bad for 10 grand though. What you charged?
I know, it's cheap. And a free yoga lesson.
And for you,
And a free what lesson? Oh,
Yoga
free yoga
lesson.
lesson.
yoga lesson.
I'll need one after sitting on your chairs.
Yeah.
I know. Well, you have gone balanced on the stool
Yeah.
to make your whole backs comfortable.
So,
But yeah, it's all been good.
So it's a nice joint project.
yeah, should be a good one.
Yeah.
It's like to get stuck
It-
into it, but yeah,
It's nice to have contacts like this, isn't it? Though,
Yeah, yeah.
because I'll often ring Kieran and chat about stuff and
yeah.
finishes and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
usually suppliers are where you get
Yeah.
veneers and timber. I've rung you for some old timber as well a few times.
Yeah, I
mirrors.
just think, you know, if you can you go to the auction and spend 40 quid on an old table, the amount of timber you get out of it's amazing.
Oh
You
yeah.
get like 3 big leaves of mahogany or walnut plus the legs for turnings and stuff. It's
You know
amazing.
what? Doing the series of travel auctioneers, that was an eye opener because the furniture, it's like 40, 50 quid.
Yeah,
Yeah, that you can buy.
I'm like, it's absolutely awful to see. It's like, oh my
the taste has
god,
gone, yeah, the taste has changed so much. People aren't going back. to
brown furniture, it just doesn't sell
it. No,
unless
Good
it's got some
antiques-
provenance behind it.
good antiques will always sell. But
Yeah.
it's knowing what is a good.
That's it.
antique.
If you've got good provenance behind it, it will sell.
Do you think in about 50 years' time, because obviously oak is the all everybody wants oak, everybody wants something out of oak. Do you think this era of oak is the era of brown furniture, like the
I just think as
in 50
houses
years'
get
time, people
smaller-
will just go, no, remember that oak stuff that they
Oh,
all
yeah,
had
yeah.
back in the 20s or 19 or the what are we 2020s?
I mean,
Do you know what I mean?
every design's pretty much been done, hasn't it? But I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, it
As
can be
ha-
cyclical, can't it? Everything
Yeah.
comes round in fashion again, doesn't it?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
as houses get smaller, dark furniture overpowers a room, so that's why everybody goes light with it
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
simple. Because if you have something big and ornate and carved, it just
The thing is that
Dominates
they need it to be small to dismantle and bring it to a room.
yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of fitted stuff as well. I don't
Yeah.
like you don't do much fitted. do
No,
you?
mine's about freestanding. Yeah.
Mine's
don't
more
like
cabinets and
fitted.
stuff.
No,
It's a faff.
It is faff.
and then you have
Yeah.
to go and fit it. Do you know what I mean? You have to go into people's homes and do it. I love being just in the workshop and yeah. Like going back to that box job, it was in the workshop the whole time, on it
That
the whole
lasted, what,
time.
20 minutes before we went into the boxes.
No. But what was lovely was I was back in the workshop and working on a gun box at the moment, and I was doing some dovetails, and it was just radio in the background. It was
It's nice.
had a heater on, it'd be brew there. I was just working away.
Oh, yeah.
It was just the pace had just gone from 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour to literally just kind of now I can chill.
Get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? Whereas actually when you're in, like, don't get me wrong, at the early days I did a lot of making fitted wardrobes and stuff like that for people, but it's just I never really liked it. Never. And then you make
Never goes smooth.
you make it all perfect because again you want to be millimeter perfect, and then you go to the house and then the
walls out.
walls are all out. Do you know what I mean? You're like, oh god, and then you have to
Yeah.
take it apart and
That's when you
Fit
see
it.
like all those wardrobe companies come with those massive,
Filler gaps,
filler
yeah.
again.
and it's just like they slide something in that nearly fits, and
Yeah.
then just stick lumps of wood either side.
yeah.
Scribe it all in.
Scribe it in, yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's a skill in
that's what
that, it's a
people want,
massive
though,
skill. Yeah,
nowadays.
absolutely.
Does taste change?
Mm.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got a bit of a fan base. I don't do it all fitted. I do a lot of the commercial stuff now, which is a bit of fitted and
I still want to see the design for this.
It is fitted, but it's not. It's
The design
it's
for this?
nearly kind of fit. It's not in an alcove as such, isn't it? Not. They're never necessarily in an alcove. It's like you're doing your pillars, but they're not.
basically I'm making an alcove around mine.
Yeah,
He's going
exactly.
through the
Right.
pictures again. Get ready to say stop.
Stop. So that's it upside down. Bear in mind this is like 5. It's upside down, but it's 5 meters wide. So it's essentially like a pulpit.
Have you got?
Where-
A
Have you
finished
got an
picture?
actual sketch of it as it should look
I have somewhere. I'll have a little dig
on here or on your phone?
on my phone.
I always think about the people listening to these podcasts, and when we go into this
Thinking, what
moment
the hell
of
are they
kind
doing?
of
Well, I don't think we're
Watching the
usually that
screen.
daft to chat about. Oh, there you go.
yes,
So that's going to have walnut veneer on top. And
the guy
solid walnut.
What's the guy, the name who stands under it?
Imam.
Imam. And the Imam's just... And then that other thing that I've looked at upstairs, that wraps around the top of it.
Yeah, that's in the other bit that he stands inside.
He doesn't stand inside that.
Underneath it.
Oh, underneath it, yeah.
That's for a different one, by the way.
Oh, okay, so that's not the
upstairs is a
same
different
thing.
one. That's
Oh,
for a
right.
different thing.
Different mosque.
Different mosque. But it's recently I've been given a job to do an office desk.
Okay.
But he goes, I just want it to be nice. I just love those words. I'm not bothered about how much it costs. I just want it to look nice. I'm like, that's what I want.
No, so
It's not about the
the
cost,
words
it's
you
like-
love is...
It's as in,
I
it's
don't
not about
mind
the
how
money.
much it costs.
However, it gives me a chance to
Freestyle.
and show off a little bit.
yeah.
And so, as you all know, I like curves. So I did do a curve.
So he's gone to Next and bought one.
I went to Next and bought
Yeah.
one. stripped it down.
Straight to IKEA, sprayed it black.
And then, but I changed it to something else. So this, I've just sent it over. I don't know if it's come through.
And we're waiting again for this to come up on the screen. Tell me more about your, while we're waiting for those photographs to come up, tell me, I want to know all about your little follies, yeah.
Oh yeah, they've finished, haven't they? You've,
Yeah, is that the
got a few
desk?
samples?
Is that your design?
That's the desk design.
Is this to go in a house?
Yeah, no, it's an office
Hold
just
on.
up the road from
All
here.
right.
All right. Wow.
But he's having the
Is that brass detail underneath the
yeah,
top
it
there?
is brass detail.
You do
There's
like your
another
brass
picture.
detail, don't you?
I do like a brass
Yeah.
detail. It's walnut,
What's
kind
that?
of ebonised,
American black walnut.
and that's the software I use. That's SketchUp. Oh, look at the detail.
Yeah,
details.
I like the light.
SketchUp
Amazing,
has
isn't it?
gotten
Yeah.
really good. hasn't
SketchUp. I use SketchUp Pro, which gives you such realistic effects, and that's not even rendered. That's just like normal. That's what it looks like.
I need
Yeah.
to learn to use this CAD. I cannot do it. Can you do it?
No, I don't do it. I do all sketches and
Well, you do full scale
full
sketches
scale
as
draw.
well, don't you?
Well, full scale work.
I
and draw
literally
to
scribble
work
on a
off,
piece
yeah.
of paper. 'cause
I
just-
know.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
I will scribble it to. I'm like, that's what you're getting. That's all I ever have to do for somebody. I'm like, yeah, it'll be something like that. Like it's.
But it's all in there, isn't it? It's all in the head.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
I'll
I
make.
can-
you know what
The
you're
only
doing.
reason I do that is because it works out my
Oh, if I could do that, I would
materials.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Materials. It shows the customer exactly what they can get.
Yeah.
And you literally, when I take a picture of that room when it's done, it'll look like that. Because he's having the bookcase, the paneling, the brasswork, the leather top
Blimey.
for the tabletop. He's having some drawers on the other side.
Who does the leather top for you?
Myself.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done a bit of upholstery stuff.
Yeah, I've done a bit of upholstery. I've got a really good leather place called Wood Leathers up in Keighley,
Mm-hmm.
up north. They're really good. They've got a really good selection. The paneling is oak, but then it's walnut stained. But the desk he wants walnut because he doesn't own the office, so he's just having normal paneling on the wall. But he wants to take the desk with him if he ever moves.
So you're going to use
Okay.
veneered MDF or?
No, the desk is actually made out of.
No, I don't mean for the. I mean for the paneling, the oak paneling. You say.
It's all veneered oak
Yeah.
MDF, yeah. But the desk is solid,
Right.
solid walnut.
'Cause that's
Nice.
going with him when he leaves.
Yeah.
Fair
But
play.
he's investing a lot if he's doing all. Oh,
Yeah, well,
paneling.
he's a different kind of kettle of fish. He's just got his pilot's license,
Is which?
pilot.
Okay.
So he's trained to be a pilot, and he wants like an airplane theme on the walls, and it's proper high life. He drives a nice little Mercedes G-Wagon. It's like, but funny enough, he used to be my plumber,
Okay.
and he's done so well with his plumbing company.
Plumbers are always making a few
And he made
quid.
such a good effort with the plumbing that he's got like 30 staff now. But he's a
Wow.
proper down to earth, really nice guy.
And what's this then for?
So this is just his office that he
Okay.
runs his plumbing in. But he does get government contracts. You know, you get the new boiler schemes and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, yeah.
So he does all the new boilers and he runs a company that does that.
Wow.
Nice.
But the kicker is he's 31.
He's only 31.
Mm.
God.
He's done really well for him. He's very. You don't know about him. You read about him, but he just keeps himself to himself. But he just
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
nice things.
Yeah. That's good.
But it's nice. It's nice to do
It's
something.
exciting to get. When is that after?
It's
this
nice to
mosque
have
job?
something more personal to do rather than the big industrial
Yeah.
commercial stuff.
And is
mosque.
that after? Are you going to finish it?
No, that's in the same time.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll start that. This is going to be good. We've got a couple of staff working with me, so they'll do that bit.
So
And
tho-
then-
those 3 jobs alone, are you busy until early next year then?
Yeah, that'll see me through the year,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Good.
keep me busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that kind of stuff I'd love to get into. I mean, we know this is why I've set up this workshop like this, because I want everything accessible.
Yeah.
So the
It's
combination
so
of
tidy.
it is. Granted, I did tidy up before you guys came, but
My workshop's been this tidy probably 4 or 5 times in 20
once,
years.
once when you moved in, and
Yeah, and when I've had a few refurbs and tidy ups.
no, to be fair, I have got my nephew that works with me sometimes, and he's really good at putting stuff together and putting it all back and having organisation, which is my way, which is always nice because when you want to look for something, as you all know, you're going to find it.
Yeah,
I've got a drawer of 10 mil spanners and drawer of 10 mil spanners. I've got all my route bits on one side. He found bits that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Multiple tools that I forgot I had. I'm like, oh, there it is.
It's like when I have customers phone me up and say, "You've got my table." I'm like, I have.
What table? Are we going to keep your Follies for another day, or
No, I want to talk about it.
are we?
Yeah, I don't mind talking about. the
Okay,
Follies.
let's go for it. I want to
these-
know all about them.
This
No,
has
I
been
do
a
know
big-
about these a little
Well,
bit.
you helped me draw them.
Yeah, we went in a.
Because we spoke about them, I think, back at your place when we
We
did a
did,
podcast,
yeah.
but
Touched on
we
it,
didn't
didn't
go into it in detail because they're now done.
And I think it did sort of lend itself to a bigger discussion we were going to talk about, which was how tenacious you have to be to
Look
get
at
anything
that.
going.
Look at that in its natural habitat.
So
Stunning.
yeah, that's our Oriental one. So I do restoration at Portmeirion, for whoever knows. It's like a creation of Clough Williams Ellis, and he built this Italian village in
Okay.
Wales. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Have you heard about it?
No.
Seen it?
No.
Well, only because you told me
It's
about
hard
it.
to
I Googled
describe
Is it?
how vast. I mean, it's literally, when I say a village, it's like a town.
What's it called again? Sorry.
Portmeirion.
Yeah. Okay.
Nestled on this beautiful little spot in North Wales, right on the estuary. I mean, every building looks Italian. They filmed The Prisoner there. I don't know if you know the old series, The Prisoner.
No.
It's like educational, this.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I should. Go
Anyway,
to Portmeirion.
He designed this place, and then he's got these little follies. He's got 2 little follies. One they call the bus stop, which is dotted in Portmeirion itself, and one in his garden at Brondana, which is the house he lived in. And they're renowned for being design classics. Everything he does, there's
Oh, there it
Portmeirion.
is.
Oh,
Looks
beautiful.
amazing.
They have festivals there and all
Wow.
sorts. That's just a small corner of it. So, having gone there and sat in them, I was thinking, these are amazing. I love these. I'd love one of these in my garden. I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
well, I might start making some. So, rather than rip off Portmeirion and copy what they've done, I just did my own version. So, I came up with some designs. That was a Gothic design. And then I needed someone.
Is that one that you've made?
Yeah,
It's set beautifully, isn't it?
yeah. Well, I didn't physically make it because I'm no good with metalwork.
That's what I was going to say. Is
That's
this?
what, it's all
yeah.
metal, though.
They're not, yeah,
No, so they're
because
not-
it's me. A lot of people think when I show them, they think they're wood,
Okay. Yeah.
and they're not. They're 100 sheet metal. So if you go back to the Chinese one,
It's just the engineering behind it.
yeah, I mean that's our Persian one,
Beautiful.
and then there's the Chinese one. I've done like these Oriental-looking scrolls on the top.
Okay. Yeah.
And each one of those scrolls is like cut out of 50 mil thick aluminium,
Okay.
like solid billets of aluminium. So that that was basically sort of a homage to Clough's designs at Portmeirion, and
Yeah.
I've just designed my own. I'm going to sell them. But I've
And
had-
what is that gonna? Is that what you want? Is that your next venture? And you're gonna step away from the restoration?
oh no, I'll just do it alongside. Just do it at the same time.
Unless it makes you millions of pounds. And
Unless
you
it
don't
makes
need
millions
to- Yeah.
then you're retired.
But I mean, every step of the project has been so difficult. You'd think it would be the easiest step was sitting with Saf in a
I'm
restaurant.
going to say, I'm sure we sat together as a step.
Saf sketched them up for me. I mean, it took us about an hour for each one, maybe.
Over dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it was very
We went
relaxed.
for
Yeah,
lunch
yeah.
and then we just
From
knocked
the
them out.
point I left Saf to get into that point, I mean, I cannot tell you how tough it's been.
So how many have you made so far?
I've got the 3 prototypes.
Okay.
We're still at prototype. Website goes live next week, and then we're going to start going to shows and.
And how much are
influencers and see what
these
we can do.
going for?
Yet to be confirmed.
Okay.
But, I mean, I have spent tens of thousands of pounds to get to this point.
Wow.
It has been.
Did you get any grants or anything, or was that you?
I got
self-funded?
a bit of a startup grant.
Okay.
But again, I still spent
Who did you get the
Mo
startup
was
grant with?
Conway
Just-
Council.
Which?
Conway Council.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
There's more grants available at the moment, actually.
Oh, that's what I've just
But-
thought I'd shout it out because there's
I've-
people obviously trying to set
Yeah,
up businesses,
But
have ideas
these are
where
not.
they can get money from.
No, sorry, this was a strengthen your business grant.
Okay.
So expand your business grant, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, that came with complications. I wish I'd never gone down that road. I wish I'd just funded it myself. It'd have been cheaper in the long run.
Wow.
It sounds ridiculous, but by the time you've jumped through hoops and had to have certain criteria and meeting the grant sort of criteria, I'd have been better going solo and just throw them out, and I'd have been out and selling them a year ago.
Okay, yeah.
But by the time you've gone and waiting for approval, then you go to approved people, and the amount of messing about I've had from the design stage after you, Saf, by the way. Saf did the pictures, but he didn't do technical.
Okay,
design.
yeah.
A little bit technical.
Yeah, but it meant I could take them. I mean, you could have done, but
To
it's such a
fabricate, yeah.
massive amount of work.
Yeah.
Like trying to get
He
drawings
couldn't afford me,
done.
basically.
Yeah.
Well, the quotes for getting drawings done, like from someone put Saf in, like it's £2,500-3,000 to get
Yeah.
drawings. Then you go to
Engineering drawing, that's a
Yeah.
different kind of kettle of
and then
fish,
you go to fabricators who promise you one thing, a bit like you and your boxes, and then they offer you something else at the end, and you're committed financially. And then it was the same with seeing that, but then finding someone else that could then alter the designs as you wanted them, so you could have them how you want, and then find someone for laser cutting, for water jetting, and then you need the
So
fabricators.
is that all one company, or are you dealing with loads?
Oh no,
of companies?
lots of different
Okay,
companies
yeah.
I'm having to go through, and then some don't do what I need them to do, so I have to find another one, and it's been literally every step of the way.
We had to find it.
The last thing that ran smooth was SAF drawings on day one, and since then, it comes down to sort of the tenacity you need to run a business. Whether it's starting a business or running a business, you can't have a quit mentality.
No.
It's just like you and getting them boxes sprayed.
Yeah.
It's like
You have to get
I'm not going away until this is done.
Yeah, they've got to be done.
And
Absolutely.
if you haven't got that mentality, you're never going to survive.
End of the day, it's like it's your bread and butter, innit?
Yeah.
You don't get paid. You don't eat. You don't get to pay the bills.
Oh yeah.
This has to be done.
Yeah.
It's a different thought process, especially when you've got design details, and you're like, oh, I can let that bit go, let that bit go. But when it's your bread and butter, you kind of go all out, and it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what my hourly wage is.
I want this.
It needs to be done.
Yeah.
So they're going out next
Website live in about a week.
Okay.
And
And will they have the full price? Will you have worked out the price and everything like that?
Yeah. The reason I can't give a price at the minute is now that I've had them actually built.
Yeah.
I've gone back to an original engineering works who's run by a friend of mine, and he's explained that until he's got a prototype, it's hard for him to see exactly what's needed.
Yeah.
So he's now going to give me a price for laser cutting all the panels, all the details, all the bits and bobs. It then goes on to a fabricator to just weld it together.
Okay.
So I've built one in his engineering works for him to go over. Once he knows what his cutting list is, then the fabricator can give me the price for him. I mean, they've been costing thousands of pounds just to get to the basics.
Yeah.
So now that it's finished, they can give me an exact price for cutting it, exact price for welding it, exact price for spraying it. And then I just need to be the delivery and installation guy. But I've designed them so they flat pack. They go through a front door, fit in narrow space. They can fit in the back of my van. So they can fit in most VW vans or that sort of size van. I can assemble it in 15 minutes. It's been wind load rated. It's got certificates. They are absolutely bomb-proof.
Wind load rated.
Yeah, so that, they can
It's a bit like a sail, won't they?
survive
And
the storm.
do you put down a concrete base for them?
No. So they've got fittings for concrete bases if the customer's got one.
Yeah.
And if they've got ground, they come with like these sort of anchors that screw through into turf. So they have like a rating of how deep it needs to go given the size of it and this. And the
Right,
area.
so I can pulling through and stuff.
Yeah.
But the anchor
Just go
is
straight into
dependent
turf.
on what the ground is it? Does it like if
Yeah,
it's...
they're pretty tough things. I mean,
Okay.
they'll go through everything unless it's concrete.
And they're all aluminium or stainless.
Stainless steel,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Apart from the scrolls that are pure billets
Billet,
of
aren't
aluminium.
they?
Yeah.
Billets.
Yeah, serious bit of kit.
Nice.
I mean, they were just to cut the prototypes for them were 500 quid each. Like 500 quid for a set of 4.
Okay. Wow.
So they're
Have you done any market research as far as who wants them and whether they'll sell? Obviously, you
I
must have
wouldn't
done-
say market research. I've got ideas, but to be honest, I look at them and think,
Otherwise, they're
love
going in
that.
his garden.
if I love it, someone else will love it.
Yeah.
And literally everyone that sees them, they just walk up to them smiling like, oh my god, and they want to sit in them because you can have a day bed in it, you can have a table and a couple of chairs for some wine.
The thing is, when it's raining, it sounds nice. doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, the round,
Inside, that's
the
the whole
rain
point.
pitter pattering
Yeah.
on that metal roof when you're all all cozy under a
It
blanket
looks
in your
like
garden.
something like, and I know you've got one picture there by a lake. It looks like something you'd see at a stately home,
Yeah,
but it also looks like something that you would see at a coffee shop which has maybe a garden in it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And,
well,
and a couple of them spotted around.
The
in
idea
corners.
is nice for high-end gardens and people's gardens. Have them nestled in the trees.
Yeah.
Rent them out to festivals. For
Okay.
people to sit in. Rent them out for weddings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weddings would be good.
So
Weddings photographs. Yeah.
yeah,
Stunning.
and people can choose what colour they want. If they want to go a different colour to match
Okay,
their
yeah.
house or their garden, they can. You can have any theme you want. It will make you a custom one if you want, but
Yeah.
there'll be a bill to pay.
And
So,
is there anybody doing them? Is there anybody else doing them?
there's people that have recreated the Portmeirion ones before.
Just
But-
for themselves.
but
type
the
thing, or
execution
to sell?
is not. They've made it. They've made them before,
Yeah.
and what we've done is proper engineering.
And are they all riveted together? Which is what you do to put them together? Or are
Yeah,
they
ours are all
bolted?
complete. They're bolted. They've got a combination of everything.
Yeah.
So I've taken a lot of time to work out the engineering. The engineering
wow.
on them is pretty impressive. I mean, they are. Once you've bolted that together and put it in your garden, it will last 100 years.
And you've got 3 designs. Are you planning on doing more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've already got the designs done already, but it's just
Of
at the
more.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a Egyptian revival one I'm excited to do.
Egyptian revival.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's one.
Now you were originally going to paint all these, weren't you?
Yeah, they were going to be different colours, going to do them bright colours, but in the end, I just thought we'll go white.
So
They
they're
look
just
lovely
all
white.
white.
Yeah, for now, yeah, but we'll.
And-
I
so
suppose they
they-
can
yeah.
custom paint them, can't
Yeah,
you?
at the minute, I mean, if you look at it,
They look quite nice.
Do you know what you need to do on your website is give people the option. When you go and buy a car, and
Choose your colour.
if you choose your color,
Oh,
and it
you
actually
can-
puts the
yeah,
color on the
3D
car and lets you
rendering
see-
type thing.
Yeah. Because that'd be really good for a customer to see, to
Yeah.
be able to kind of choose what color they wanted.
But it's like that creative thing, isn't it? Like you say, when your customer said to you, "I want to make a desk," and you like the idea of just bit and a free rein to go for something. I think it's in our nature to be creative and make things.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
saw them, and I was like, "I want to make one of these. These are brilliant."
Yeah, wow.
I didn't have the skill for it because it's not my skill set.
Yeah.
And I
But
did-
you had the idea,
Yeah.
and you've managed to pull a team together to do it. And
Yeah.
they've-
And now
that's
I
cool.
know I've got the right people to get me across the finish line with it. So
Yeah.
it's just fine details and get it going. But honestly, I think 90% of people would have quit at some of the stages I've been to have just been pulling my hair out like, what now?
Yeah.
But it's like anything. It's like doing that paneling job I've been doing. You can't just stop scraping.
No,
Once
you
you
gotta keep
start,
doing,
you've
yeah.
started. And like you with your gun boxes, like not sleeping for days. You just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're done for
That's,
that.
do you know what? I'm really excited for you because it's a totally new venture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it will be.
It's a totally different way of
It's- yeah.
doing it.
Yeah,
you've
and
done.
at the same time, we've spent our lives doing physical work
Yeah.
where you've got to do everything that you do. So, it would be nice for me to start something where once
I
it's
hope
up and
it-
running,
really
I
hope
can
it
step
works out,
back
yeah.
and be like, right, there you go. You're doing orders, you're doing deliveries. We know where we get it all made.
Yeah.
Crack on, I'll be back. I'll be in my workshop scrubbing stuff.
On that note,
Yeah.
I think that's time.
Oh,
wise.
I was just getting into
It's
it.
a nice little.
Yeah, I'm
that
comfy
was-
now as well.
Yeah,
there's
that was
a-
brilliant, mate. I
was,
really enjoyed
yeah,
that
honestly,
because
cool.
I've been dying to know more the ins and outs of that, and
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, and I hope it goes well for you.
It's been a battle. But yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You
Been
can see that hard
excited.
work.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Right, till next time.
Till next
next
time.
time.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
The Three Planks Podcast.
This is the jingle. We should sing it.
It looks like an American family portrait.
Boy band.
Three Planks Podcast.
I'm Alex.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Saf.
And you can join us on the Three Planks podcast.
Three Planks Podcast.
Pigtown TV.